I know some of you might think it's so sad to cut down these trees, but they're
This thing's older than me.
they're a very big fire hazard. They also fall
Just like
really
me, 'cause I'm
easily
so
and
hot.
can ruin houses. Just what'd you say?
I said these things are a fire hazard just like me because I'm hot.
There you go. Guys, it literally looks like I just cut down our Christmas trees. They're all still green and alive. Came up to the property today because we have some people cutting down some trees, which we are so excited about. But let's go look at my compost pile. I actually just turned it. Came in, turned it. It's not hot at all, so I don't think it's working fast. But here it is. I mean, it's gonna work. It's supposed to get hot in there and it's not, so we shall see. But this is one of the sides we might build on, but all the pines up there, man, those birds sound so cool right now. All these pines gotta come down. Well, we have people that are gonna fall them today. Amazing friends that are helping, so they know what they're doing. And then I'm gonna run back because I want to get the big. Mamma down. Holy cow. Oh yeah, because it starts to sway.
That Pines holding wood is like so
That was amazing.
love that sound.
That sound is so great. Wow.
Oh, that was good. So this is called the holding wood.
And you spun it.
Yeah, so you can spin it if you stall it like I did, and then you leave a certain amount of holding wood on the side. So I could have, if I wanted to, just cut it flush, my face cut flush, but it would have just gone really fast straight down. So what I tried to do was swing that arm away from.
We only got one oak tree, so it was.
That's fine, but I didn't. This is the one I didn't want taken down, right there.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
you
this
didn't.
one this would have been impossible to.
No, I knew it was going to take
dodge
some
unless
down.
we climbed
That
it.
that's the one I wanted.
Yeah.
So it was great. You guys did awesome.
Yeah, that's the one that I was.
Yeah, that's the.
excited about.
Yep.
I mean, I'm pretty impressed right now.
I'm yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
super impressive.
Thanks, guys.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, it is. We already have.
Dang, that's a lot of wood. Dang.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't build a house out of it. That's what I'm saying, man.
Dirty digger. We can make you a cool seat, but every time you sit down, you'll have staff.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm gonna put a new chain on that. Yeah, I'll just go with this. Yeah, I'll clean this one up.
This is such a huge
Okay.
tree.
Yo.
Imagine falling a tree like that, but 150 feet up in the air. So I'm making my face cut and my back cut but on
No, bro.
Also, trying to thread that through houses would make me want to have a heart attack or
yeah,
something.
that's why I hook up
This
to
is not a
crane.
big deal. This is like...
Yeah, no, this
So I'm gonna come back
This is-
tonight and all these trees will be down.
Yep.
Okay, I forgot my tripod-y thing. So that was incredible. That was, it's not even focusing on me. Come on, focus. That was so crazy. Oh my word. I also have to pee really, really bad. I'm gonna go find a bush. Okay, so much better. I am going to get a new lens because you can hear it trying to focus right now. But I'm gonna have to order it because there's nowhere in town anymore. But they are cutting down so many pines that are around. It's awesome. So thankful for them. I'm going to go put the Christmas trees on the burn pile. The Christmas trees that are still alive. And yeah, and then I'm gonna come back later and video how much they've done. I cannot wait to see. The goods when you have professionals come. Guys, they got, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. They cleared so much. I mean, there's still so many, but they cleared so many up there. I cannot wait to go up and show you. We did a wardrobe change in the car with Goodwill clothes in the back because we were cold.
I had a whole wardrobe change. I was wearing this pants before.
They're so stained.
They're a little tight.
Do, do a little stretch.
Yep. Thanks for letting me borrow this.
This is all, that was all trees before.
I'm keeping
All
this,
diggers.
Mom.
There's
I don't
one,
wanna get
oh,
it.
one oak tree left.
It's comfy. I'm keeping it because I don't have many jackets.
That's fine. Okay. You're gonna frolic. Yeah, it's wood.
Got tweezers in the car.
This is so pretty. We're gonna get to watch the sunset up here. Look at all of these trees that were cut down today. I know some of you might think it's so sad to cut down these trees, but they're
This thing's older than me.
they're a very big fire hazard. They also fall
Just like
really
me, 'cause I'm so
easily and
hot.
can ruin houses. Just what'd you say?
I said these things are a fire hazard just like me because I'm hot.
There you go. The thing is, you can only actually burn them for outside fire pits because they're too much sap and they can make fires in your flue.
I'm gonna go see
We
that.
got a big one. It
That.
smells so good here right now.
That was so big. That was scary. I'm gonna go see it.
No, you gotta stay over here. But yeah, so I don't think you could hear me before because it was loud, but you can't actually use them for anything. You can't put them in a kiln to make them dry. They will twist and turn and they're good for nothing. I guess they used to make, I think so, they used to make road rail like tie things out of them. Was yeah.
Don't eat sap.
So Cruz, tell us what we're going to do with the wood.
Well, they already limbed it. I know this because I'm an expert, not because
We should
You
probably
just told
talk
me.
louder.
I know this because I'm an expert. But they're gonna have a limit of 6 feet that they can cut it.
They're cutting them in 6 feet
They're
length
cutting them in 6
logs.
feet length logs, and they're stacking them in piles. And we can only use the pine wood for outside fires.
Outside
because-
fires, yep. Because otherwise it could get too much soot in our gosh, I can't
Soot?
think of the wood. The
Soot.
word? Oh my god, I can't think of the wood. I can't think of the word.
Stove?
Yeah, the stovepipe. So pretty.
I know.
Cruz just loves the camera, doesn't he? Hey, you're like one of my only kids left that loves them, so.
Yeah. You know why? Because I'm better than everybody else.
And so humble.
Yep.
It's gonna be cool, huh, Cruz? Did you hear how loud it is, Cruz? Isn't that so cool? Sunset. Oh, it's just so cool. It's awesome. Little shed or something.
I'll build that little shed.
Nice.
You're lucky I'm strong.
You pushed the tree over all by yourself.
Run over all the men. Bucket.
And then just go as high as you can go.
Got it.
Poison oak, pass them on. And then take the limbs and put them in there.
Planning on cutting it?
Oh, okay, feel better. I'm David.
People out here helping us today, carrying all the limbs off and putting them in the stack. We've had so many people. Wonderful. Cruz is limbing up the trees. Okay, let's see it.
Yeah.
No, do the bigger one.
Against the tree.
Like
There you
that.
go. Now do it.
Nice. Skills, Cruz. Good job. You're learning now. Put all that in the wheelbarrow. Now this one's gonna be fun to limb up, okay? So look, see how gross and ugly it is right now?
Disgusting.
That's gonna be so pretty when you're done with it. Okay, see, like all those, that's gonna be a fun one. Okay, do that one. See, it's just a really ugly branch. Nice.
You okay?
Feel powerful, Cruz? Nice. There we go.
Woohoo. Whose puppy is that?
Okay, it's the neighbor's. It's the neighbor. He comes over to visit. You know the one back there that doesn't have a fence?
Yeah.
It's a really nice doggy. All these are gonna look so good when Cruz is done with them. These 3 trees right here. These sawzalls are awesome because they're way safer than a chainsaw, so Cruz can use them.
And they look great.
And they work amazing. They cut manzanita as well, which manzanita basically breaks chainsaw blades. All right, we forgot Cruz's safety goggles, but we put some sunglasses on to block the dust. Now he just looks cool. And then that one that's connected to it. And then that tree is good.
Yep.
It looks so good. We took that poison oak pile out there. We're putting my immunity to poison oak to the test. Because I literally got scraped by poison oak plants. So we're gonna see. It's funny because there's so much to do on this property, you don't know where to start, but you just gotta start. So, this is not a dire thing that needs to happen right now, limb up trees, but
I need to rest.
now to limb up
I'm gonna
all
go lay down in
these.
the car.
Rest. You gotta do this.
Maybe you just need another cookie.
Maybe.
Do you need another cookie? show you guys a little reason why you can't really use this stuff for anything. I don't know if you see all that sap. It has so much sap that it's basically like impossible to use for anything. It also we got Jude out here today helping us. Cruz sleeping on the job.
Yep.
So pretty. The sun just
Like
coming
that.
through and it's all green like this.
Yep.
We only get green though during winter and a little bit during spring, and then the rest is dry as a bone. So this fat tree right there, we're just counting down the days till it falls. It's like growing sideways and it still hasn't fallen. It's not on our property though.
That's a good one.
But yeah, see, there's just so many of these things just everywhere. This spot actually is pretty clear. But see, all those are coming down. So right now, I'm sitting where the kitchen will probably be, or the living room area. Now, I just realized, I think I was wearing this shirt when we announced that we were buying this property. Let's see, where to begin. So I've told the testimony of how we got the property and how we closed on it. So now if anybody has ever built a house, you all know it takes very long. Not even just the building process, but the process before building, how long that takes, the prep work, the everything. Well, raw land is even more because you have so much infrastructure that you have to set up. So like water, electric, septic. Thankfully, the septic was already here. We have a septic. We've actually today marked the day that I think we figured out, my husband is designing the house, and then we're gonna send it to a drafter, and then he'll make sure it doesn't fall apart. Like he'll switch things and change things that need to be changed, and say, hey, this should go here, otherwise your house is gonna fall down. Gabe is actually really good at designing houses. He's been, just for fun, he has this program that he'll design different houses, and so I think we finally figured out what we want, which is good. And so I'm really happy about it. And we also met with the well driller today. We know it's a total risk to try and drill a well here. We could hit water, we could not hit water, and it's a total gamble. But we want to try it before we hook up to the water facility that we would have. It's like really exciting. I feel like there is water on this property, and I'm hoping I'm hearing from the Lord because it's a very expensive risk. It's great if it pays off. Like if it pays off having a well, and like our goal is to be off grid. I should say my goal is to be off grid as much as possible. And this last few days there's been a lot going on at the property. So there is a thing called, we always called it digger pines. Apparently they switched the name because they said it was offensive. They're very flammable. They fall very easily. So there's been a lot of prep work up here to take a lot of them down. We've had 20 to 30 trees taken down just this week, and it doesn't even look like we took any down. I mean, it does for us, but like you'd walk up here and you wouldn't think we took down anything because there's still so many of them. Besides the fact that like even if people liked them, having them near your home is fire danger. They can also fall really easily on your house. Like their root system is pretty crappy. A rainstorm comes and a windstorm comes and it can blow them down very easily. So we don't want those anywhere near the house for both of those reasons. So we still have over in this area, we still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And some of them, those are trickier to take down. So they need a little bit more attention. I think there's more than that. Those are like the big ones that I can see from sitting right here. Gabe is doing some chainsaw work right now. We have these 20 to 30 trees are still on the ground. They're all cut in 6-foot things, so we need to get those put in a giant log pile. We can use them for outside, but what's really cool though is because we finally finalized what we think we want the style to look like, now we can start getting it to the draft, then we can get it to permitting, and then we can get the real ball rolling, besides just all this prep work. But this prep work right here it takes quite a bit. Like we have the most gigantic burn pile. So we're waiting for another rainy day day, which we really need some more rain. So technically we can burn right now. I just, for safety, I want it to be a little bit more wet out here. I'm excited though to share all of this and document it, even if nobody else watches it but us. It'll be so fun to be able to look back on this and see what we did and how we built this. And we know we're in for the long haul here, but it's gonna be a fun, very probably stressful at times journey, but I'm excited. So anyways, much love.